Built by the Midland Railway in 1868 on its extension to London St Pancras International, Luton for many years was known as Luton Midland Road to distinguish it from the earlier London Luton Bute Street, built in 1858 on the Great North Railway between Hertford North and Leighton Buzzard. To build a public area known as Great Moor had to be built through, and the remainder of the land was bought for development by John Crawley, who provided a replacement in what was known as the People's Park. This proved a worthwhile investment because, as the town's staple trade-in straw hats diminished as they went out of fashion, it was replaced by engineering works. By the beginning of the 20th century, the population of Luton had nearly trebled, and the station became an important stop for mainline expresses. At the time of opening, it consisted of only 3 platforms, which were rebuilt in 1939 to the designs of LMS company architect William Henry Hamlin. In 1960, a 4th platform was added, and during electrification in the early 1980s, a 5th platform was added for suburban services to and from London St Pancras International. Upon opening the Eurostar terminal at London St Pancras International, through fares to continental Europe were made available from Luton and 67 other UK towns and cities to Paris, Brussels and other destinations in France and Belgium. The station is set for a significant investment from both Network Rail and the First Group to improve facilities to customers, as well as creating longer platforms as part of the Thameslink programme. In 2009, the station was identified as one of the 10 worst Category B station interchanges for the Mystery Shopper Assessment of Fabric and Environment, and is set to receive a share of £50 million funding for improvements. During 2010 and 2011, a number of improvements took place at the station. These included extending all 5 platforms, including removing the Barrow crossing, and a new footbridge. The platform extensions form part of the Thameslink project and allowed 12-car operation at the station. During these works, the 2 new overbridges were installed over the old Bedford Road, allowing the track to be slewn from the extended platforms. So, the final station of the day, and I am glad to say that, sees 360 116 and 360 108 depart, with the 1356 East Midlands Railway service from Corby to London St Pancras International. And as that departs, we also see 700 115 depart, with the 1359 Govia Thameslink service from Bedford to Gatwick Airport via London St Pancras and Red Hill, while 700 032 arrives to terminate with a Govia Thameslink service from Rainham. Next to crawl through the station is 222012, working 1 Bravo 49 from Nottingham to London St Pancras International. And an arriving pair now as 316-111 and 316-119 arrive with 1410 East Midlands Railway service from London St Pancras International to Corby, while 700-138 arrives on platform 3 with the 1411 Govia Thameslink service from Gatwick Airport to Bedford. A quick in and out now as we see 700-103 in the background depart with the 1413 Govia Thameslink service from Bedford to Brighton, whilst the RHTT makes its return with 66-111 leading and 66-186 on the rear. Also making a quick departure is 700-032, working the 1418 Govia Thameslink service to Rainham via London St Pancras International. After missing more fast East Midlands traffic, we see 700-131 arrive with the 1427 Govia Thameslink service from Brighton to Bedford. And more fast trains missed again as we see 360-102 and 360-118 depart with the 1425 Govia Thameslink service from Corby to London St Pancras International. And yet more fast. But do these stations not believe in announcements for fast trains? Anyway, 700-053 is next to arrive, terminating with a Govia Thameslink service from Rainham. And in the background departed is 700-121, departed with 1429 Govia Thameslink service from Bedford to Gatwick Airport via London St Pancras and Red Hill. And on the fast line we see 222-016 fly through, working 1 Bravo 52 from Nottingham to London St Pancras International. Taking us by surprise is 360 117 and 360 115 with the 1440 East Midlands Railway service of London St Pancras International to Corby. And whilst that arrives, we see the arrival of 700 144, arriving with the 1441 Govia Thameslink service from Gatwick Airport to Bedford. In the background departed is 700 057, working the 1443 Govia Thameslink service from Bedford to Brighton via London St Pancras International. Turned around and ready to roll, 700 053 departs, working the 1448 Govia Thameslink service to Rainham via London St Pancras International. Quickly on its heels on the fast line is 222018, working 1 Charlie 53 from Sheffield to London St Pancras International. And going in the opposite direction is 222010, with 1 Foxtrot 47 from London St Pancras International to Sheffield. Next in is 700 106, working the 1457 Govia Thameslink service from Brighton to Bedford. And in the background on the fast line we see 180 114, working 1 Delta 48 from London St Pancras International to Nottingham, which terminated early at Leicester on this day due to adverse weather conditions. Don't blame them, it's absolutely soggy out there. Next out of the station is 700 134, working the 1459 Govia Thameslink service from Bedford to Gatwick Airport via London St Pancras and Red Hill. And whilst waiting for our train, here's 700 019, terminating with a Govia Thameslink service from Rainham. And here comes our train in the form of 360 103 and 360 109 with the delayed 1456 East Midlands Railway service from Corby to London St Pancras International. Right, that's it. I'm out of it. I'm done. These last two stations were horrible. Ucky, disgusting, don't like them, hate them. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed what you saw, click on the two videos here at the end screen. Helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new and got this far. And we'll see you all in the next video, folks, wherever that may take us. We'll see you then, folks.